In business, unfortunately, you will invariably find yourself in dispute at some stage. So let me just ask, how do you feel about paying your solicitor's fees and possibly court costs? Well, let's take that a step further. How would you feel if the court awarded costs against you for the other side? The reason being, the courts are actively promoting alternative dispute resolution, or ADR, and in particular pointing litigating parties to mediation. So what is mediation? Strictly speaking, mediation is a tool to facilitate a negotiated settlement of any dispute. The two parties agree on the mediator, and that mediator will arrange for a venue to hold the mediation. That will either be a physical venue or using something like Zoom and having a virtual meeting. And the two disputing parties will be put into separate rooms. The mediator will then go between those two rooms, talking about issues being raised and trying to find neutral ground. Now, the most important thing you must understand about mediation, it is strictly confidential, and anything that is said at mediation is done on the basis of without prejudice, which means if for any reason the mediation fails to settle the dispute and it carries on to court, you cannot raise in documents or at court anything that was said in the mediation. First of all, mediation has a proven record of settling 85% of disputes. Much of that is because in mediation, the two parties to the litigation realise there's common ground. They have probably misunderstood the other party, and they start to realise the main thing, mediation, is significantly cheaper. The costs of it compared to court are just simply not comparable. Also, mediation can be held extremely quickly, where with court, you might get a court hearing in several months' time. So it gets the dispute resolved quicker. My name's Gary Pettit, and I am a mediator, and I focus on commercial disputes, management disputes, or dealing with settlement of insolvency related matters. So if you need a mediator on any of those, contact me at PBC Business Recovery and Insolvency.